Hey guys, it's Erik and Tianna. Welcome to another edition of Table It.
We are making stuffed peppers. This is an awesome recipe for families. You could probably dress it up and do it for entertaining as well. You can go for one color pepper, but we're going to do a whole rainbow little selection here. So
very easy as well if you have, say, like a family and you need something to make quickly at home to get the kids to bed.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your legal obligation.
We have a little hack that we're going to share with you to speed this up to make it perfect for a weeknight. So let's get started. So going through the ingredients, we're going to start, of course, we need peppers. Like we said, we've got the a selection of colors, but if you, like me, hate green peppers, you don't have to use those.
Hate such a strong word.
I just strongly dislike green peppers, so I'm feeding that one to Erik. We've got just under 2 cups of tomato sauce. This is just straight up tomato sauce, not a whole lot of ingredients. We've got some red pepper. I think the recipe I first used called for 2 tablespoons, but I went for about 1/4 of a medium onion. We've got tiny bit of garlic, maybe 2 or 3 cloves.
That's what I call that, the Darren Baxter size garlic.
One of the guys that we work with, awesome guy, loves garlic, and whenever we use a lot of garlic, we think of him. So lots of garlic. We got about 3/4 to a cup of cheese, some already cooked rice, and then ground chicken. We're also meat. You could use beef, you could use pork, you could use sausage if you want, whatever you like. And my family, my husband doesn't eat beef or pork, so we're going to stick with this is actually turkey. Actually, I lied. And we've got salt and pepper to taste.
Already lied.
I know, it's easy to get confused. So salt and pepper to taste. As far as equipment goes, you're going to need a frying pan and a deep dish to cook your peppers in. So let's get started.
We already said that.
Well, I can say it again. There's no copyright on that.
Say it again.
Let's get started. So the hack that I use to make this perfect for a weeknight is actually microwaving our peppers for just a few minutes. So we're going to cut the tops off. Now I typically use tinfoil to keep these covered, but Erik was like, why don't you just use the tops of your peppers?
That's how I usually do it.
So you're going to cut out all the membranes, cut out the seeds, and then put your peppers upside down on a plate and microwave them for about 1.5 minutes, and that'll just kind of soften them so they don't have to spend so much time in the oven.
Okay.
So we'll do that and we'll be back.
And then we'll get started.
We've already started, okay? So we've cooked our peppers for about 1.5 minutes, and we're letting them just kind of steam in the microwave. In the meantime, we're going to brown off our meat. Again, we're using turkey, but you can really use whatever you would like.
How much turkey is that, roughly?
It's about 1 pound.
Okay.
But again, if you're cooking for your family, you know how much you need. You can double this recipe, you can pare it down to 2. Use a 1/2 pound of turkey and only cook 2. Sometimes I find that we have leftover filling, which is okay because my husband takes it to work the next day with the peppers, just the filling. It's really good. So what we're going to do is brown this off, and we'll be back when it's done.
Okay, so Tianna has cooked the turkey and it's just drained and set aside over there. What we're going to do now is mix pretty much everything else into a bowl. So we have the 2 cups of rice. We're going to put in the garlic.
As much or as little as you like. If you don't like that much garlic, don't go whole hog.
Whole hog. All right. I haven't heard that one in a while. We're going to do the onions.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Onions in. We got the cheese.
Yeah, I would hold some of that back for topping. No, you know what? Put it all in. There's more.
There's more. Plus, who doesn't like cheese? Huh? The kids are going to come down here. They're going to want this cheesy.
Yes.
Okay, a little bit of salt. Bam. That was measured by hand. Pepper. And most of the pasta sauce, we're just going to hold a little bit back to pour over top later. And you're just going to mix this around. And the chicken, they can hear you.
You forgot the turkey.
Whatever it is, it's a fowl of some kind.
Well, it's a foul to leave it out. Oh! That was
awful.
Pure gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll add the meat, we'll mix it up, we'll stick them in these bad boys, and we'll be right back.
So the peppers are stuffed, and we reserved some of the sauce, like I said earlier. And what we're going to do now is pour it over top This is going to make sure that they remain nice and moist. The one word I hate using applies. A little bit more here. So then what we're going to do, and this is where it can be really fun, because you don't always have to put the red onto the red and the orange on the orange, but we're going to do that because that's the proper way.
Oh, and you make fun of me for being neurotic.
So we're going to do that. Hey, at least I'm not trying to match it up the way it came off the pepper.
Well, it's just the right way.
There you go, look at that. Only one stem survived. It's unfortunate. So into the oven for 10 minutes at, what are we at, 350?
We get 350.
And then after about 10 minutes, we're gonna take it back out, take the tops off of the peppers. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit more cheese on there and leave them uncovered so they get nice and bubbly for about 10 or 15 minutes more. And that's it, then it's ready to go. So we'll see you back here in about 25 minutes. Well, there you have it, stuffed peppers.
And I dropped one, but that doesn't matter.
I had so many stuffed jokes to make, and I'm not allowed to make them.
No, you made them. I just cut them out in post.
So here they are. They're great. They look delicious. Really easy to make. And if you want all of the weights and measurements, it's right down below.
If you like this recipe or like the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up down below. You can also subscribe. There is a red button kind of over in this general area. So just click that and comment down below. Let us know what other recipes you want to see from us.
Absolutely.
All right, so all that's left is to
table it.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
It's been a long day. We got this?
Yeah.
They're peppers, they're stuffed, and go.
Stuffed. Okay, fine. I'll be good.
I'm having fun. It's good. It's all rolling. It's good.